last round, then you guys get some water.
Water, a 5-minute break.
Hello everybody, Sugar Rush, how you doing on the YouTube side of Blur? Hello on the Twitch side, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to Broken Silence. We are currently in Coastal Highway. We are on day 179, so we just have a little over 20 days left in Coastal before we actually get to go to Desolation Point and craft our knife, our hatchet, our bows, our arrows, and get all that stuff going on. We're currently waiting for a new Aurora because we need another trader quest. We're trying to do the trader quest, but unfortunately we can't get any Auroras to happen, which is always fun. So right now we're out in a fishing hut, just kind of chilling out here, getting some food, hey. You snapped my line, damn you. That one is still not gone up. Okay, I'm gonna break the ice out here real quick. There we go. There's a wolf out there on the ice. I mean, it's a dead wolf, but it's a wolf. But yeah, we're just waiting for another roar so we can get another quest going on. Hey, Gabrielle, how you doing? Okay. Got a little bit of lamp oil. Let's leave some more of that here. There we go. Also got our fishing traps in there too. Boink, there we go. Let's fill up our lantern since we can. Alrighty, perfect. Still got 6 hours on the fire. Let's sleep for an hour. So yeah, we just have hey, thank you for the posture check there. We got 2 fish tip-ups that have happened. Let's go out here and get this one first. I built it closer to my fire so it wouldn't get covered as quickly. We're just getting a little more meat to take into our food, our meat curer. Our meat drying box? The meat box. Whatever. Really? Line snapped again. That's kind of awkward. Hey, Beetlebee, how you doing? So yeah, today we got Long Dark for the next 3 hours. Then we're going to play some 7 Days to Die for a little bit after that. It's right now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that should work out fine because I think tonight the Fun Pimps are doing a, and I might multi-stream this too. I may multi-stream it, but the Fun Pimps are doing a town hall tonight. Oh, it's at 9 Central. What is 9? Hey Siri. What is 9 Central in Pacific time? Is that 8 o'clock here? Are they an hour ahead or 2 hours ahead? Okay, that didn't answer my question. Is it 7 p.m. here? So it's 2 hours ahead. Okay, so we may take a break and just watch that real quick. I don't know how long it's gonna last though, so I sort of want to see what they're talking about because let's just say the Gathering Storms update has not been particularly well received for 7 Days to Die. It's not been a overwhelming success for them by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to talk about tonight with that. Seriously, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's like I just wanted to know what time it would be here if it was 9 there, but I have never watched a South Park episode in my life, Beetleby. Just never have. I didn't grow up with South Park. I never got into South Park. I've seen clips of South Park and stuff, but I've never actually, like, watched it. I know, it's weird, huh? Alright, we're just gonna sleep through the night here. I know, isn't that weird, though? Isn't that weird, Beetleby? I know. Hey, there we go, we got a fish. Got a fish. We have a fish on the tip up. Oh, see, we catch fish on this tip up. We don't get them on. We don't get them inside the hut though. Oh, geez, and it's getting nasty out. Oh, we got 2 cohos. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. A little extra food for us there. Hey, Tonza, how you doing? Friday hype indeed. So it's 7 p.m. here that they're doing their town hall. I may just take a little bit of a break, but anyway, when we get back into 7 Days to Die today, we're going to be playing in the Afterlife mod. We're going to be doing our Progressive Nightmare again. And our Progressive Nightmare has been a lot of fun. Basically, the idea behind Progressive Nightmare and 7 Days to Die is you start out with everything set pretty much at the easiest level you can have it. And then, over time, every 2 days, for what I decided to do, every 2 days, we spin a wheel, and we up something. We up the difficulty on something. So, but I hope you're having a good one, Tonza. I hope things are going well for you. And right now we're on day 27 in 7 Days to Die, so. Yes, actually I have a meat curing box already. I got your meat curing box. Of course a fish struck. It's going pretty good. We are on day, well, once we wake up here. There we go. We are on day 179. We spent now 30 days in Coastal Highway. We have 20 days left in Coastal. Coho. So yeah, we've got 20 days left. We're over halfway done in Coastal Highway. We're trying to get trader quests, but we can't seem to get a break. We can't seem to get an Aurora to happen, which kind of sucks. It's always like when you don't want Auroras, you get one all the time, and then when you want an Aurora, it never happens, you know? It's like, really? Really, game? You're kind of lame. There we go. The meat curing box is kind of cool. I mean, it's one of those... It's one of those things off Blur, though, where you sort of have to make one everywhere because you can't really just carry it around with you. It's kind of one of those items that stays where you put it. Which is fine, but it doesn't fit real well with how I play the game as far as, like, you know, being sort of a nomad and roaming around a lot. You don't really, unless I just made a meat curing box in every single zone I go into, which is pretty much what we're going to be doing on this run. So on this run, since we're spending so much time in every zone, we are going to be doing that. But in a usual game, I wouldn't be leaving meat curing boxes all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely, it's not bad. I mean, but it lends itself more to people who play a more sedentary type of game where they stay in one location or, you know, in a certain couple regions or whatever. it doesn't really lend itself well to people who are nomads like myself. Which is cool. I mean, you know, it encourages other forms of gameplay. Okay, there's no new beachcombing stuff here, probably. Nope. See, nothing else beachcombing-wise there. But no, the box itself is very nice. And it's easy if you have like we made it here, and then we traded the trader for a big bag of salt, and you can just keep adding salt to it to keep the salting going on. And if you use the bag of salt, it only uses what you need, and then it gives you back the rest, which is kind of cool. Yeah, unfortunately, Wolfie Boy there is a little too far out on the ice for us to do anything. He's at that point where the ice will break under us before we actually can do anything to him. I think I'm actually gonna grab my fish tip ups.
No power in the verse can stop
We only got
me.
2 hours left there. Yeah, let's go ahead and put our fish tip ups away. Dude, put that one in there. I do have a little more oil. We'll leave that here as well because we don't need it. Yeah, I want to love this game so much I find myself freaking out over matches. Well, Gomer, you can now get matches from the trader. So use your matches if you want to, because you can get them from the trader. The big thing, Gomer, is more than anything with the matches, especially if you're nervous about using them, is make sure that you utilize every match to its maximum efficiency. In other words, don't oh, I have no clothes on, do I? Nope, I have no clothes on. I was like, why am I so cold? So early in the game, don't really worry about it. Just use the matches you want because you'll find more. But once you find like a mag lens, try to make a mag lens fire as much as you can because it's a free fire, and then light a torch off that mag lens fire and go from there. And then once you get the fire striker, you sort of have that backup mojo. And the other thing you want to do as well is you want to make sure that you always
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
carry, if you want to conserve matches, especially early game, try to move from place to place with the torch in hand. Even if I own no DLC, can I use the trader? I think that... Is the trader part of the DLC or not, boys and girls? I honestly can't remember. I've owned the whole game for so long. Oh, Tales from the Far Territory is on sale right now, boys and girls. It is 40% off. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the bits there, Tones. I appreciate that. Is the trader part of it? I don't think the trader's part. Is the trader part of the? Oh, the trader is part of the. He is part of the expansion. Okay. So I guess if you don't have the Tales from the Far Territory, then you can't play with the trader. Tales from the Far Territory is 40% off right now, though, boys and girls. So make sure you go get it. It's only $11.99 USD right now, so that's not bad at all. The Long Dark itself is also, I think the Long Dark itself, the base game, is half off right now. So yeah, Long Dark itself is 50% off right now. And I bet there's a deal if you buy the bundle. I bet if you buy the bundle, you can get yourself a deal on it. I almost let my torch go out there. That would have sucked.
To find some place to escape this cold.
So yeah, Gomer, I guess without the DLC, you can't use the trader. So sorry you can't use the trader without the DLC. I've owned the DLC since it came out, so and that's been what, 2 years now plus. But yeah, if you want to get the DLC, it is cheap right now, so not a bad deal. And honestly, the DLC does add a lot to the game. I mean, you can play the base game, no problem. But if you just have the base game and you're worried about the matches, don't worry about them in the beginning of the game. Because honestly, if you die in the beginning of the game from freezing or something, then you might as well have used your matches to stay warm. The biggest thing you want to do, Gomer, is that first fire you make, you want to grab like a whole bunch of torches off of it, and then just walk with a torch everywhere from then on. As long as the weather's good, walk with a torch. That way, not only are you protected from wolves, but you also have a fire ready to go next time you want to, next time you want to build a fire. You can just start a fire up again. And hello, Anna. Hello, Kenneth, over on the YouTube side. Hello, hello, Aurora. Hello, hello. Today's special, a free subscribe on YouTube with a free, and every free like. Yes. Yes, you can like and subscribe for free on YouTube today, boys and girls. I don't know if you knew about that or not, but you can. That's all I can put in. That's all. Okay, it is full. It is full. Okay, so what are these at? These are only at 18%. Okay, so 37, 18. Okay, so we just gotta go drop these fish outside. Tylia, hello, and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tylia Meltzinger. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Alright, I'm not gonna eat the rockfish because I'm not that hungry. I'm gonna get my food sorted here though. Because I got that. I do have some lay down. Oh, shushaby. Okay, so I got these couple of rainbow trouts. I'm gonna throw those over here. And then I think we'll just spend the rest of the day here just kind of dinging around. Now is that, okay, that's cured fish. And then here's some cured meat. So I got some cured meat and some cured fish. The nice thing about the cured meat is that they give you 900 calories for 0.25 kilos. Fish are 900 calories for 0.2 kilos. So cured fish is actually a better calorie versus weight ratio than even just regular cured meat. Plus, we have tons of salmon and stuff here too, so we are goods to go. All right, let's find the little baby. I know I have a baby salmon here somewhere. Some of them are larger, some are smaller. Okay, that's a little baby one. That's a little baby one. All right, those that are babies. I'm gonna put you over there. Get you there. Put my pies in here. We're gonna eat a little animal fat and just we're gonna eat a little animal fat and poison ourselves. Oh, we didn't poison ourselves. My 2-year-old always asks for the snow show with the man. He's your biggest fan. Aww. Aww. Well, say hi to your son for me, Sugar Ray. That's very sweet. Sugar Ray, Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush plays. I was thinking Sugar Ray. I don't know why I thought Sugar Ray, but hey. It's all good. Leave a little bit more of our water here. There we go. Alright, I do have a few feathers to leave here as well. Feathers are not in that drawer. Feathers are right there. We got 2 feathers. Oh, I do have those couple of birch to put down, don't I? Are my guts dried yet? Yes, they are. My guts are cured. Beautiful. You know what we could do? We could hang our birch. That'd be good to do. Let's hang the birch up. Oh God, you clipped that? Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Does it cure while hanging? Oh yeah. Yep, it sure does. As far as I know. I mean, we'll see when we wake up. There we go. Now our bird's just hanging up there. I've been in the 1990s listening to Sugar Ray. Hey, Sugar Ray was pretty awesome, man. Don't be dissing the Sugar Ray. Didn't he do the I wanna fly? I think he did. I think he was the guy that wanted to fly, right? All right, let's grab a piece of metal. I need to grab a... Put that up there. I'm just going to grab the simple tools. And because I want to repair my hacksaw. It's a little on the low side right now. Really? I failed my repair? What? What the heck just happened? I listen to a lot of old music off Blur, so 1990s. That's newer music to me. You get back into the 80s music, now that's some good stuff there. And you get back into the 60s and 70s, there you go. Although I'm more of an 80s child than anything. I'm more of an 80s music person. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay, we got a little bit of oil. Oh, I do have that piece of fur on me. I grabbed that from the beach. That was a beach comb. I guess we... Oh, you know, one thing we do need to do is go up to the Pleasant Valley slash... the Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway tunnel and gather coal in it. That would probably not be a bad idea. Let's add a little salt to our salt thing here. Boink, there we go. And then see, because we added that, it still gave us back the... salt bag, minus the salt that it took to fill it back up again. Which I kind of like that. Let's grab our gun magazine. We're gonna read that. Drink a little water first. Cool thing is we can trade for gun magazines now, so that's kind of nice. Supposed to read till nighttime. That doesn't exhaust us very much, but that's okay. David Bowie was your jam in high school. Thompson twins. Yeah. Oh yeah. All that stuff. All that stuff from back then was just so good. And we didn't realize what we had at the time, you know? We really truly did not realize what we had at the time. The Ramones. Yeah, the Ramones. I knew what you're saying. Duran Duran, the Ramones. Yep. Do you like... Oh, shoot. I just ate a pie. I didn't mean to eat the pie. I meant to eat the rockfish. Meant to eat the rockfish. God dang it. See, I was never a big Rush person. I don't know. But I was never a big Grateful Dead or anything like that either. I did love me the Zeppelin though. I did love me some Zeppelin. Rush, I liked a few of their songs, but I was never like a huge fan of them overall. I appreciate what they did, sort of like the Beatles. I appreciate what they did for music, and I think they were, you know, I really like a lot of their songs, but I'm not like a huge fan in and of myself. I never owned any albums of either of those guys. I always look back and go, what albums did I own back then? Come on, just give me an Aurora. Give me a freaking Aurora. I'm gonna manifest an Aurora. Oh, come on, Aurora. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But that's the beauty about music too, though, is that there's just such a variety of stuff out there. You can like so many different things. And I have a pretty eclectic taste in music. I like a lot of different genres, a lot of different sounds. You know, I'm not a big fan of jazz. I just it's okay if it's just like background, you know, like a background type thing. But I wouldn't actually go sit and listen to it. Like I wouldn't sit there and have it as like my main. I don't know what you call it. It's not like I would go to a jazz club and just hang out and listen to it on purpose. I don't mind it in the background. It sounds fine, but you know, it's just not my thing. Same thing with rap music. Same thing with country music. Well, newer country music more than old. I like some old country music, like old Alabama. Oak Ridge Boys, that sort of stuff. The new country music isn't really, I mean, let's just be honest, it's not really that country. It's kind of a country pop cross type thing. And don't get me wrong, I like some pop. I've been known to listen to a little The Boys, a little, you know, those boys from the back street. I've known to be listening to some guys who were kind of in sync, you know. Hey, you know, it happens. It happens to all of us. But you know, so I like a lot of different stuff. I like the little Shania Twain back in the day. I think it's because let's just be honest, Shania Twain back in the day was pretty damn hot. She's still pretty, but damn, back then she was homina. Especially in that leopard print job that she had for that one music video. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Love Boston's first album. They just petered out and faded away. Yeah, Boston's first album was pretty damn spectacular. And Happy Birthday, words are very tough sometimes. Happy, and Beetlebee, you'll find this as you turn 55, it gets even worse. But happy 54th birthday, my friend. I was talking about Shania Twain, it made me all tongue-tied. It made me homina. That's what she does to me. I can't help it. All right, there we go. Got that all fixed up. Rocking that 22 degree warmth bonus. So we haven't even made any bearskin coats or anything like that yet. I mean, we pretty much have the best clothing we can have except for the coat part and an extra pair of underwear. So we're missing a degree there. We're missing a degree there, and then we're missing a few degrees off of this. Because we'd wear 2 bear coats, so that's another... Those are 5 each, and right now we have 2.5 and 2, so we have 4.5. So we'd basically double our coat range. The thing is, though, like I've always said with Interloper, it's nice to have really warm clothing, but once you hit that 20-degree threshold... It doesn't really matter. You can do as much or as little as you want after the 20-degree threshold is achieved. Because here's the thing. outside in Interloper, it's going to be cold all the time. Right now out here, it's negative 35. It's just the air temperature without any wind chill. And after day 100, it's always going to be like that. It doesn't... The evening will be your warmest time of day. So if you are maxed out on your clothing, if you put everything into clothing, you do double insulation, you got all your underwear, you got double bearskin coats, you know, you got the cougar hide hat. In the evening for like 2 hours, you may be at like positive 1 or 2 outside if you max out all your clothing. Usually with what I have on right now, I can be warm. I can be only 1 arrow down temps at night. Or in the evening when I go outside. Which is pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Okay. Can we get a Maglin started? No Maglins fire. That's okay. That's alright. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna head back to the cabin in the woods over here. Ooh, hey, some sticks. Nice. My first album was Bat Out of Hell from Meatball. And such a crush on Carlo DeVito. Oh, yeah. I remember that video. I can't blame you there, Kenneth. Are we actually getting a blizzard? Is there actually going to be a blizzard right now, or is it just getting windy? I think it's just getting windy. I don't think it's going to be a blizzard. I'm trying to will it into not being a blizzard. Yeah, time does fly, doesn't it, Beetleby?
My feet.
And yet at the same time, life is long. Life is very, very long. Hey, Mama Dragon. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Alright, we're gonna skate along here.
Too cold to think.
I think if we just keep going on this path here... I'm trying to... This area always confuses me. There's like paths that go across from one side to the other. We gotta find the one that goes to the bridge, because we need the bridge. The nice thing is there's not a lot of predators up here. I think there's like 1 or 2 wolves that you can run into. And sometimes the bear wanders down this path. But he stops and turns around way before this area here. Now, as I say that, of course, the bear will be right in front of us, but... Life seems very long, but in reality, it's way too short. I think life is just about as long as it needs to be. I know we would all like it to be longer, but... I think if it was a lot longer, it might be almost bad. I don't know. Life is short. Life is short enough that we want to get certain things done. You know, it gives us that impetus to make the most of it. Although we tend to think that life is so long that we squander a lot of our moments away. And then we end up regretting things. So don't squander your moments, boys and girls. Spend that time with your loved ones. Savor those moments. Life being longer would be bad if our bodies still age like we do now. Yeah, well, you know, in 50 years or so, you know, maybe they can start, you know, giving us replacement body parts to, you know, fix our joints and our hearts. And, well, they already are on the process of doing that. But, you know, maybe they can give us a whole new body made of nanotech, you know. The only thing they couldn't replace is our brain, so that'll slowly but surely deteriorate. Cheap Trick live in Japan. Nice. First album you ever owned. Have some good birthday cake by Tylea. Have some good birthday cake. Okay, so we ended up here somehow. I swear to God, what is the path that I'm missing here? Oh, I guess I am supposed to go down to that road and then come back up this way. Okay. That's so weird. I'm still it's so strange. All the different roads in this place confuse the hell out of me sometimes, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Back in Black was the first album I bought with my own earnings. Genie Girl with a 12-month. 12-month resub. Woo! Thank you for the 12-month resub there. You got 2 more teeth pulled, but you got dry socket. Okay, that's good at least.
I got 2 more teeth pulled, but got a dry socket.
I just had a root canal on one of my upper teeth, and they just put the temporary crown in yesterday. And then I got to go back on the, I think the 7th of next month, they'll have my actual crown ready to go. But luckily when they did the root canal, they said there was no infection in the tooth or anything, so that's good, thank God. God, look at all the sticks. Look at all these dollar bills just laying on the ground, man. Dollar bills just laying everywhere. Oh, that's multiple dollar bills laying on top of each other. Jeez Louise, man. Hinterland knows how to throw down the cash. Oh, look, it's another one that's doubled. Been running in a bunch of those. I want to smoke and have coffee so bad, but I can't. Yeah, you don't want to mess up that. You don't want to mess up the, don't want to mess with that dry socket thing. At least it's not. At least you don't have an infection. An infection's way worse. Yeah, if you get a tooth that's infected, that's bad news. Okay, those are cured. Those are cured. Okay, we got more sticks here. Grab our little bit of coal. Let's just sleep here for an hour and warm up real quick. Yeah, I gotta rinse like every 5 to 6 hours with salt water and live on pain meds. But luckily, I have not had as much pain. Well, that's good. Why can I not move this pillow? I can't move. The pillow does not technically. See, it doesn't exist. I think that's why it's like a ghost pillow. It's a ghost pillow. Now we do have a couple mirrors and a bulletin board and some plants to take back with us. I want to go check out the cabin that is nearby, though. I don't have much water. Why did I not grab water? Oh, that was stupid of me not to do that. Oh, we do have teas on us, though. We got some large teas. We can drink those down. We can drink those down. I'm gonna... Oh, there's some water right here. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. I was in a ball in the waiting room from pain, lying on the ground screaming and crying. Oh, wow. Ugh. Dry socket sucks, but there's nothing that helps it. Yeah, my root canal went really good, though. They gave me some fun pills. They gave me the good stuff, man. I took those 2 pills, and I don't remember anything. I took my happy pills and I remember nothing. I remember getting into the car, and I remember waking up in my bed 6 hours later, and that's it. Now, when they put the temporary crown on, there's a little bit of pain there now because they had to put something in my gums to hold it apart so they could, you know, shove the crown up there. And so my gums are really sore today. But yeah, that's a wolf. I heard you, Mr. Wolfie boy. I just wanted to come up here and get... Hey! Run, boy, run! Keep running. Little chicken. You aren't supposed to go that way. I'm going that way. You little prick. That's the way I was going. I mean, we'll get some more acorns while we're here. Why not? Pull the gum out so the crown seats properly. There we go. Yeah. That's what they did. And man, that hurt like crazy. That hurt like crazy, Gomer, because it's almost like they put a little, I don't know what it's called, like a stint or something in there that like separates the gum from the tooth, and it was like, and when they pushed it in, it was like, ow! But it's all better now. I mean, it's a little sore. Really, dude? You ran that close to me and then just went, yeah, nah. I didn't have Oxy. It was something else. I forget what it was called. It wasn't Oxycontin though. It was some other sort of knockout drug. It started with like an H or something, I think. I mean, honestly, it's probably in the same family, I would guess. Just a different form of it. I checked out Baby Metal, kind of like it. I love Baby Metal. It's Baby Metal. Baby Metal is a guilty pleasure of mine. It truly, truly is. I can't really explain it, but yeah, the concert was absolutely fabulous. I was so happy to be able to see them live. That made my entire freaking year, man. Being able to see Baby Metal live, I was just like, hell's yeah. Gonna put you in there. I'm gonna get all these pillows put away. We can get to these later. Oh, let's see if our trick works here. Nope, no body appeared. So check this out. There's no bodies on any of these beds, right? No bodies on any of them. Microdose with a 55. Thank you so much for the 55 months. Oh my God, goodness gracious. Yeah, the Baby Metal concert was amazing.
Just resubscribed for 55 months.
The only song they didn't play that I was really hoping they would play was Monochrome, but they did play the new one that they did with Poppy, as well as the song that they did with Electric Callboy. So you know oh, see, now there's a body here. Now see, it won't go by that. Watch this. There's no body on that. Whoa! Look at me making bodies out of nothing at all. I'm gonna respectfully bury him. I wonder if we'll get one on the other bed too. I think that's just a glitch. Has to be a glitch, right? Yeah, see that one. I don't know if that one's gonna have. Yeah, see, look, there's a corpse on that one too. I don't know. I just magically make people. I make the dead appear. I bring the dead to life, boys and girls. That's just how we roll in this place. I do not need any more calendars. I have so many calendars, it's crazy. I don't like the counter thing on that. I'm going to put it over here. There we go. Sort of put it on the center there. There we go. That way we can move the calendar down here. Perfect. But yeah, I love Baby Metal. They're great. They're a lot of fun. Am I really that tired? Not really. Okay. No idea till dried socket closes up so I can smoke and have coffee. Whoa, hello. Okay, okay. Yep, I was doing some corpse magic again. It is repeatable. It seems like these that have the 4 beds in them is the area that you can get that to happen most often. It happened again. I had 2 beds, back-to-back beds that had corpses on them. Back-to-back beds, baby. Now, what time of day is it? Okay, it's almost nighttime. If anything I need to do, I can break down the torch. That's good. That's good. I already broke that crate down, right? Yeah, I broke the crate down already. That's great. All right. We did find another blue torch, which, you know, it's a blue torch. What are you going to do? I guess I can bust these acorns up. That'll take an hour and a half. I just need 2 more acorns, and I'd have another 3, because I have 9. I have 1 back at the house. It's already done up, so I just need 2 more, and I could have another couple, acorn grounds made up. Ready to make into Prepper's pies. Yeah, we did find the Prepper pie recipe, which is pretty damn awesome to find. I'm just gonna repair that up just to do it. It may get too dark for us to do that. Nope, it's fine. It didn't ruin our sewing kit either. This will probably break it. Nope, it didn't, because it didn't break it because we were not successful in our crafting. We'll go get our food tomorrow morning when we get up. You're freaking kidding me right now, game. You're freaking kidding me.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Well, we have to go for it, right? We have to go for it. We have to go back and go for it. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna give you guys night vision. Just that way you can see a little bit better. I'm still seeing this here, but night vision will just let you guys see a little bit better. I cannot believe that. The blue torch does equal a blue match, yes. Well, also the nice thing about the blue torch as well, Kenneth, is that the blue torch allows us to light up, you know, if it's really snowy, if it's really blizzardy out or the wind whips up and we just want to have a torch to, you know, to get away from wolves, it's an easy torch to get away from wolves with. We have to try, right? Because I've been waiting for this Aurora. We have to give it a shot. Oh, is it going to go away? But no! No! Oh, it's going to be gone by the time we get back there, isn't it? Look at the daylight up there. It's going to be gone by the time we get there, I bet.
Can't feel my hands.
I just have this bad feeling it's gonna be gone. We're gonna go for it though. Still, we're still gonna try. I mean, technically it's daytime now. I looked up if you get a dry socket on day 1 of the extraction, when you can use smoke safely. It says 10 days later. I would wait. I waited back when I had my tooth extracted back here, Genie Girl. I was still smoking cigars back then, and I waited for I think almost 3 weeks before I had another cigar because I didn't want any problems. So I probably overdid it, but I'd say definitely wait a couple of weeks at least. Bare minimum. Gomer can probably speak more to that, though, since they work in the dental office. I know it's tough, though. I mean, for me, cigar smoking was more of just a luxury. I wasn't like a 4-a-day cigar person or anything like that. Yeah, it's gonna be daylight out by the time we get here. I should have just stayed at the freaking garage. What if I smoked and right away rinsed with salt water? I don't know. I am not a dentist or a dental professional. And for me, I always err on the side of extreme caution. Yeah, it's over. It's done. It's done. It's still making the noises, but I'm sure it's done by now. We waited like a week for this damn Aurora, too. Oh, come on. Please just have enough juice that it still has power in it. Nope, it's done. Nope, it's done. Ugh! Oh! Oh, it's so freaking frustrating. So freaking frustrating. Oh my god. How freaking annoying. Be waiting that long for the goddamn Aurora, and it happens right at the end of the night. Really? Really? I tried to eat that to get sick and it wouldn't even let me get sick off of it. Thank you, Yusi, for the posture check, by the way. Alright, let's go ahead and just pass a little bit of time. Get it a little lighter in here. How freaking annoying that is. Oh my god. Annoying. Alright, let's drink a little water. Actually, let's go ahead and... There we go. We finally got our food poisoning. Jeez Louise, man. Took us enough time. Now we can sleep for 10 hours. How about I inhale the cig through my nose? They do have, like, you know, nicotine patches and stuff out there, too. I know, though, it's more of an oral fixation. It's more of an oral thing. I know, I get it. I get it. Okay. Oh, how freaking annoying. Good lord. God, that just... Ugh. Just guts me. It guts me, I tell you. Can we repair our hat or our gloves? Sure. We'll repair the gloves. It's over repairing, but we need the skill up, so. Well, I was waiting for an Aurora, Stooley. I've been waiting for an Aurora for like a week. We finally get an Aurora. It happens right when the dawn is coming. It was like one of those late night Auroras that happens right before it gets light out. And so we ran back here to get it, and we got here right as the sun was rising. It's like, you son of a biscuit. Really? Really? You didn't give me food poisoning at all. Well, that sucks. Well. Yeah, it kind of sucked. It blew. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead and pass a little time. Yeah, it sucks, Dooley. It's like, we ran here going, oh, come on, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it! And then we got here and I was like, nah. It's done, it's over. It was still making those little tingy noises outside. It was like, it was like making all the noises like the Aurora was still going on. But no, the Aurora was over. It was over, man. It's over, man. Game over. Game over. I consider myself lucky being allergic to tobacco. You are very lucky to be allergic to tobacco. Save yourself from spending $12 for a pack of cigs. Yeah, cigarettes have gotten so expensive, too. So expensive. Alright, yeah, let's just sleep for a couple hours. Maybe we'll get a late Aurora again. I just don't want to sleep through the Aurora. Nope, we didn't sleep through the Aurora. Okay. Oh, man. Are we even going to get another Aurora before this is all over? Right now, we're 33. We got 17 days left in this zone. Okay, I say we go up to the rabbit clearing today, I guess. Probably there'll be an Aurora tonight since we're going to go up to the rabbit clearing. Because that's what always happens. These are at 78%, 59, 97, 97, 78. Alright, so those are getting done. Oh, that actually has more than 20 kilos in there. Has 20.7. Interesting. Should have a little bit left. Yep, we got a little bit of salt left. Yeah, you got to keep refilling that damn thing with salt. You need a bunch of salt for that thing, for sure. How much water do I got? I got 0.68 liters. Okay, let's grab a couple more water bottles because we don't have any water over there. I think I'll take my heavy hammer with me too. Because why not? And I'll take the ruined flour and a thing of cooking oil, because we could just make ourselves some, bannock, if we want to. And then I'm going to take my cured meat. I'm going to eat a pie right now just to get filled up a little bit, and that'll give me a little extra carry weight for a little while. Not that I really need the extra carry weight right now, but that's okay. Oh. And the scary thing too, the scary thing as well, Stooley, is that we walked back to the... We took a risk and came back to the garage from the trailer up here during an Aurora. So any wolf we met, we would have no defense against at all. We risked it all for nothing. Risked it all for absolutely zip. Which was like, oh. But hey, sometimes you have to risk it for the biscuit, you know? That's what I was saying, put smaller fish in. I put 20 kilos of smaller fish and ended up with nearly 35 kilos of fish after the curing box did its thing. Nice. My smokes are $5 a pack, but I need to quit again. Quit again. Quit again. That was a quit, comma, again. I mean, I might as well grab some sticks on the way, why not, you know?
My fingers feel numb.
Shh. You're fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Trust me. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. No. There's 3 sticks in there. That was a 3-sticker. It's so cold, I'm warming up again. I don't need 6 rocks. I already went into the mine. I think I'm gonna go in here and just warm up real quick. Why not? There's a couple little ribbity rabs around here when you know, hey guys, how's it going? How you doing? Don't mind me, we're just gonna use the trailer real quick. Don't mind me, just passing through. Yeah, we already cleaned this place out. And we're warm. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. Didn't want to spend a whole hour here. Whoa! That cedar just, like, popped up in front of us, man. Cedar was like, say hello to my little friend. So I think what we'll do is we'll go up to the very, very tip top to where the trailer and it goes into the ravine from there. We'll go up there first, and then we'll come back down the river, and we'll get all the cattails going down the river. Because we still probably have, I guess, 20, 25 cattails coming down the river. You're over your sickness now, bad boy gamer? Nice. Don't roll no joints, we ain't staying. You almost quit. I quit for almost 8 months to start up again. It's tough. I mean, it's tough, Anna. It is tough. My dad struggled with smoking all of his life, and, you know, he quit, and he even went to a hypnotist and all that sort of stuff, and then once he had full cancer, he was like, and the doctor was like, he was like, who cares at this point? It's one of those where he got to a point where it was like, he knew what was coming, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna be happy while I'm gonna be happy in my last year or so. I'm not even gonna worry about it. But yeah, it's a tough. The nicotine is a tough one to break, especially since they probably. I mean, I don't know, but they put all those additives in there. They put a lot more stuff in cigarettes nowadays than they did back in the day too. A lot more additives. It's just sort of like how they do it with sugary stuff, you know, more high fructose corn syrup and all that sort of stuff. Hey, Mr. Deer, how you doing, buddy? That's why we're going to go inside real quick. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. Hey, I got a fish right there. I've got 4 fish on me. Nice. Nice. You roll your own cigs? Yeah, that's a good way to go. How many sticks do I have here anyway? I'm just curious now. I always get curious about my stick addiction.
I need to drop something.
Shh. Good Lord. How many sticks do you think I have, boys and girls? We're taking numbers. I'm guessing I'm putting in for 80. I'm going to make the over under 86. So I think it's about 86, 57, 66. Well, of course I have 69. You have to be close. It's like Price is Right though, boys and girls. You have to be closest without going over. Closest without going over. And I'm at 50 kilos right now. So yeah, you got to closest without going over is how you have to do it. Don't say stick addiction. Hey. 75 to 87. Well, you have to pick. I chose 86. I'm going 86. I'm still smoking on a plan. I'm not quitting anytime soon. 76. All right. I mean, we can move with them right now, so we're just gonna take them with us.
Something's gotta go.
Nope, nothing's gotta go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're all good, my friend. 84. Okay. All right. Well, we will see here. Let's see how many sticks we have. 93. Holy crap! I literally am carrying almost 14 kilos of sticks. Almost 14 kilos worth of sticks. We got a few sticks on us, boys and girls.
Need to find someplace.
Hi, I'm Atheenon. I have a problem. Going on to 50 with next month on August 8th. Nice. I was about to second guess in 90 just to be different but new. The 87 would have been closer. It would have. They should have made the radio handheld or be able to put in your backpack would make things easier. Yeah, either that, Sean, or have it be one of the... Even if it wasn't a handheld, we should be able to pack it up. And then, you know, just like it should be an item that we can go into the inventory, you know, do into the customization and pick it up and then be able to put it down in the house if we wanted to. I think that would have been a really nice feature, because otherwise it just very much limits you. Because you just have to hang around and wait for an Aurora to happen, which is annoying. So yeah, if it was a movable piece of furniture like you know the mirrors and the other radios and that sort of stuff, it should just be like the other radios. We should be able to pick it up and put it down. And if you know somebody wants to say, well, but it's coded to do certain things and for you to be interactive with it, that makes it so you can't pick it up. Well, that's shot down immediately because I can pick up any of the computers that give you buffer messages. I can put those wherever I want and still get the buffer memories from them. Which I'm actually curious. Here's something I'm curious about doing, and I think I might just do it. I'm going to take the computer that gives me the buffer memory for this zone, and I'm going to take it to Desolation Point with me and see if we can get buffer memories there. Because I think it's tied to that monitor. I don't know if it's tied to a zone. I don't know if that'll break it or not either. But I want to try that. Because I've already moved the monitor. The monitor I moved the monitor in the you can't pick any of them up. I could move it, but I can't pick it up, can I? I can move it, but I can't pick it up. Oh, I bet that's what you're talking about, Salt Smoker. Yeah, you can move it in that interior. Yeah. So with that, so that's tied to the interior. Oh, okay. So it's not tied to that monitor. It's actually tied to the interior of the building. Well, that changes it a little bit then. Okay, I can see them saying, yeah, you can't move the radio then. If it's tied to a location. They should make it so you can, though. I think it's goofy that you can't. I think you should be able to pack up I think you should be able to pack it up and move it. Now, here's an interesting idea. I also think, here's something else I think. I don't think you should be able to contact the trader.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I don't think you should be able to contact the trader until you fix transmitter towers. I think you should have to fix the towers before you can do it. Like Desolation Point, you have to fix that before you can use the one in Coastal Highway. Pleasant Valley, you have to fix that before you can use the one in Mystery Lake. Now that would add a little bit of interesting stuff. That would make it interesting. All right, let's test this out here now. Okay, no body on that. Put the pillow up here. I'm seeing if I can force bodies to spawn. Oh, I didn't drop off the cups and the pitchers. Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, is that backpack independent? Oh, that was weird. Put the backpack up here. Crate up here. I'll break that down in a second.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Wait, was that container there before? I don't think that container was on the desk. So that container spawned out of nowhere. So that's a spawning container. Interesting. Put the desk down there, get the bed positioned by that. Okay, that bed doesn't have a body on it. And neither does that bed. Okay, so none of the beds have bodies on them in here. Maybe that's just in those. Maybe that's just in those specific, in the specific huts. That might be just be like a special thing that only happens in those. Those specific huts can have bodies in them on the beds. Now I will say none of those bodies had loot on them, so it didn't really matter. But kind of interesting. They are. Oh, that is true. They are shortwave and don't require that, do they? Damn it! Gotta shoot down my ideas, don't you, Nuka Goblin? I see how you are. I see how you are. Nuka Goblin, the shooter downer of ideas. Yeah, with being able to rearrange these places, you definitely could make one a nice home base, because you could bring a workbench in here. You could like destroy one of the beds, put the workbench up over here. You could do quite a bit in one of these little cabins if you really wanted to. Oh, that's okay. I forgive you. All right, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna drop all these sticks here. I'm gonna pick up some. I'm not gonna worry about carrying the rest of them though. Just know we have sticks there. Could be ham radios instead. Yeah. It's all okay. I don't hold it against you. Body. Why do you jingle like you're gonna have something in your pockets, then you have nothing in your pockets? Why did you die? Oh, Jesus Criminy. Holy crap. I had a base in the trailer right outside Carter Hydro, loved it. Yeah, I mean, especially with the customization now, Sean, you can do a lot of stuff like that, which is really nice. I personally like making my base inside Carter Hydro because you can have the fire pit or the fire barrel that you can bring there, and you can put it up top now, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna get a torch out just in case. Sometimes Wolfie boys like to hunt around in here. Just gotta be a little mindful. But we got cattails to pick, boys and girls. We got the bear campground to go to. I will say most of my time here I haven't been doing something. Oh, I never pay attention to Twitch chat. Oh, I didn't like your joke, Gasbeard. That's why I ignored it. I found it to be a groaner. I found it to be a long bark. I found it to be a dog whistle. How you doing, Gasbird, by the way? Hope you're having a good one, man. The main team's now focused on Long Dark 2. Yeah, that is true. That is true. The main team is focused on Long Dark 2 at the moment. Don't be sad, Gazbeer. Don't be sad. Thought I heard a wolf. Could have sworn that I heard a wolf. But yeah, the joke was kind of barking up the wrong tree. For sure. See, now notice with our 22-degree warmth bonus, it's -6 out. If we had 28 degrees, it would be nominal. It still wouldn't be warm, but we'd have to have 28 degrees right now to be losing no temperature at all. It's just, it goes back to what I was saying about temperature before. It's nice to have that higher temperature. It helps you out. The main place that helps you is some caves will get really cold if like there's a blizzard out and it's early morning. But then again, it's literally for like an hour or two at a specific time of day, in a specific situation, that you would be cold inside of a cave. There's not going to be any other situation that you're going to be cold in that cave once you get 21 or 22 degrees. A little confused on the radio. On one hand, it seems like a CB unit. On the other hand, it seems like a marine radio unit. It could be both. Plus 100. Holy crud. You need to move. You need to move down here today. It's supposed to be. Let's see. What's today? Today in Oregon. Oops, not the date. Today in Oregon, it's going to be a high of 79. Right now, it is actually the hottest it's going to be all day. High of 79. Oh, I can't pick up the computer. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, there's a few items in here to loot. Your houses are... Yeah, well, your houses are built to keep the cold out. Your houses are more built to hold the temperature in. Which on a day like today is not a good thing. On a day like today, you're like, no thank you. Please don't hold the temperature and we don't want it. I should eat another fish. But I'll eat that instead because it's 0.25. There we go. Make a little wagwa. We did find a can of dog food, which is kind of nice. Give us a little food there. I'm gonna break these down real quick. I think we might just spend the night here. Might just spend the night here. Why not? It's gonna be one of those where it'll probably be another Aurora tonight. Knowing my luck, it'll be like, oh hey, you're gonna spend the night somewhere not in the garage. Here's an Aurora for you. Have fun. But there's no way we're ready to. There's no way we could get here. Oh shush. There's no way we can get back to there. What am I carrying on me then? Okay, I got all you. Okay, the rugs are... Oh, that... How is that rug 5 kilos? Never mind. Some of the weights on these items make no sense at all.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Like this rug here. Why is this little tiny rug 5 kilos? I mean, I understand it's one of those industrial rugs that's supposed to help you, you know, clean, you can get your feet cleaned on. And those are a little heavier duty. I get it. But still, 5 kilos? And the big throw rugs, what? So basically they're saying the big throw rugs are just cheap pieces of crap. That's pretty much what they're telling you. Is these big rugs here? These big rugs here are just cheap pieces of garbage. I just like rearranging the cabins. It's fun. It makes it like a brand new cabin, you know? There we go. We can even take the shelf. See, look at that. It's a brand new cabin now. Those tiny rugs have lead in their base. I guess. Jeez. They better have lead. Alright, we got a bunch of cloth on us. Let's see. Yeah, we can repair a few items. Let's repair a couple of our items right now. Is the cougar back? Oh, the cougar's always back, but the cougar doesn't exist in this zone. No cougar in this zone, thank goodness. We get a reprieve from the cougar in this zone. And I don't think the cougar is in Desolation Point either. I think those are two zones the cougar does not appear in. I do have a question about the cougar. Maybe you guys will know the answer to this or not. Has anybody successfully killed... Oh, Mending 4. Nice. Has anybody successfully killed the cougar on the first shot with a bow? See, now we have a 100% chance of success. So now we'll never fail another mend, which is fantastic. So you can theoretically kill it on the first shot with a bow. Okay. I was just curious. If every time the couple of times I've killed the cougar, it's taking me like 4 or 5 shots to kill him. On a crit, you would guess, yeah. I don't mind so much that it takes multiple hits to kill the cougar. Actually, I think it's kind of a neat mechanic that it takes a couple hits to kill the cougar, sort of like the same thing with the moose. The thing I did, but imagine if you were doing that to a moose and it spawned 2 other moose into the game. Which I guess, I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be a bad thing. But imagine by killing 1 moose, it spawns more moose into the game. Or by even attacking a moose, it spawns more into the game. That just, the whole spawning extra cougars into the game is just, that is a goofy-ass mechanic, if you ask me. That is a goofy mechanic. I don't understand who thought that was a good idea. I'll give you one guess, though. I think his name starts with an R and ends with Atheenon. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying. I think that's just goofy as crap, though. You were so surprised when it happens, Morwund? So you actually killed one on a crit. Okay. No, I was seriously asking. I mean, because I didn't know the answer to it, so. That's why there's no batteries in Coastal. They've all been turned into heavy rugs and really tiny heavy lamps. Zach has been playing with torches, and the latest video put out shows that torches are effective against bears. Oh, are they? Interesting. Like effective as like they won't attack you, or effective that you can run around or something, or... I mean, so many different things have become effective against bears over time. Where bears don't even seem like a challenge anymore. The whole Cougar Timberwolf pack thing is Raph getting pissed off with speedrunners and dieharders. Which is so funny because it's speedrunners and dieharders that keep his game alive. It's speedrunners and dieharders that make the game interesting for people to watch, which then gets people engaged, which then gets people who want to play the game. And the speedrunners and dieharders are the people that know the most about the game. I would argue I would argue that speedrunners and dieharders know more about this game than the people that actually made the game. That would be my assessment.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Is they know more about the game than the actual developers do, because the speedrunners and dieharders have actually been in the trench and actually, like, you know, they know how things function. Oh, the maples are here. Nice. These two maples sometimes spawn up on this hill. Not always, but sometimes. And we got them. So, yay. Huzzah. And there's a dead body up here, too. And he's dead. Well, I think speedrunners, Aurora, I think speedrunners and as speedrunners and challenge people, they have a role. They have a different role than just people who play on like Interloper and stuff, because speedrunners and challenge people show you what is possible. They show you the extreme of what you can do if you really want to do it, which I think is a valuable contribution as well to the whole Long Dark community too. It's not my thing. I don't play that way because I like to take my time. I like to figure out, you know, how things work, and I like to explore. But you know, I think speedrunners do have a role as well, because they do show people what is possible, and then people can always scale back and play it easier than that. But you know, I've always maintained that, you know, as long as you're playing the Long Dark, it doesn't matter what difficulty level you're playing on. It doesn't matter what, you know, if you're doing it as a modded game or as a custom game. You know, it doesn't really matter. There's a counter argument: speedrunners and dieharders discourage new and weaker players struggling to master the game. I guess in a way, but that's like me watching a professional, you know, but see, I would counter with that though, because like, it's the same sort of thing like me watching, say, a professional first-person shooter player who's playing PUBG or something like that, and not being interested in playing that game. I watch those people specifically because I'm not interested. And I know that I could never play at their level. Even if I played for 100 years, I could never play at their level. Whereas I watch speedrunners and dieharders and go, yeah, I could probably do that if I really wanted to, but I just don't really care to. But you know, that may just be me. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. They could discourage people. You know, people could look at that and go, well, this must be the way that you have to play the game. And I would contest that's not, with Long Dark, that's not really the way. With Long Dark, you play however you want to play, and as long as you're living one more day, if you hold on for one more day, things are going to change. It's like that song said, you got to hold on for one more day. Oh yeah, but see, that's the thing is, I think it's all part of a. I think I have a role in it. I think but I think they have a role as well too. I think as a community, you're always, any community of a game like this is going to have people that want to do the most extreme, wild, wacky things. You know, they want to play it on the hardest difficulty with tons of restrictions. But you see that with 7 Days to Die as well. You see that when people play 7 Days to Die, there's people who will play, you know, who will, you know, and I've started doing challenges with 7 Days to Die just to keep it interesting for me. Well, and I think Eugene, I think what you're saying, Eugene's saying he watches a few speedrunners. They're all real supportive of new players, starting on Pilgrim, etc., to learn the game. And I think that is a I think that is a common thread with the Long Dark, especially, is the community, whether they're speedrunners, dieharders, interloper players, whatever, everybody's real supportive of people because honestly, I think most Long Dark players, especially ones that have played the game as long as I have, or you know, a lot of the speedrunners and dieharders have played it, we all remember what it was like to start out playing the game knowing nothing. And I mean, honestly, if I could go back and forget something, there's many things I'd like to forget and be able to experience again, and playing the Long Dark for the first time would be one of them. Going into the Long Dark blind again would be such a great experience. And so we all though remember what it was like to know nothing in this game. And in the end, we're all kind of equal in that. We all started on the same sort of level playing field. So 120 days, no heavy hammer. It's now 200 days, still no. Have you gone to Hush River Valley yet? Go to Hush River Valley, man. Gasbeard, go to Hush River Valley. Get yourself your damn heavy hammer, bro. HRV, brother, HRV. Guaranteed hammer, come on. You know where it's at. There's no excuse. I know you probably don't like Hush River Valley, but there's still no excuse. Been everywhere except the far territories. How did Hush River Valley not have a heavy hammer? There's always a heavy hammer at the smoke signal in Hush River Valley. Just go to the smoke signal in Hush River Valley, man. I know it's not an easy journey, it's tough, but you should have decent clothing and a bedroll and stuff by now. You'll be good. You'll be good. Yeah, most Long Dark players though are like that, Eugene. We want people to play the game in any form.
Tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't ever tell me what I can't do, ever! Don't tell me what I can't do! Don't tell me what I can't...
Yeah, exactly. It was nothing was there though. That is weird. Maybe if there was nothing at the smoke signal, Gasbeard, that seems like a glitched file to me. Now, are you playing on a custom game, on a custom setting, or are you playing straight Interloper? Because even if you play on Interloper, even if you play on custom and you just change it to Interloper, there will be stuff different in the game. Even if you go through and change nothing, there will still be different. There will be weird things in the game, like if you do an Interloper custom game, intestinal parasites only last 10 days. They don't last the full 20 days. It's like a glitch in the coding somehow. There are minor differences if you play a custom game, even if you just set it to Interloper and go custom Interloper, and you don't even change any setting at all. There are like several things that are different. This is the pilgrim I'm going to start in the far territories first drop so I can explore in peace. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's wacky. That's really wacky. I already got the stuff here, right? Yeah, this is where I found the heavy hammer, was right under that table there. That was my second hammer. My second hammer, baby. Brought the hammer down. Well, it could also be, there have been some very weird spawn point changes in a lot of stuff as well, where things are just spawning in random weird spots that you'd never think to look for.
If I can drop any of this gear.
What are we at? 47 kilos? Okay. Hello, Cup. Yeah, how does that lamp there weigh 5 freaking kilos? How is that a 5 kilo lamp? That just makes no sense. And the radio, how much does the radio weigh? Radio's 1/10 of a kilo! 1/10! And that damn thing weighs... Yeah. Anyway. We're just grabbing cups on our way back. So we can extend suspended disbelief. Can I not pick up the pillow? I can't pick that pillow up either. That's weird. Strange. Cement base on the lamp? I think so, yeah. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I was stealing your hammers, Gasbeard. I was. Did you check the, you probably did, but I'll mention it anyway. Did you check the broken down houses in Forlorn Muskeg? Because they kind of hide it in the snow behind the houses now, too. So it can be hidden out there. Can I actually take... I can take the fish mount. Yes! Let's go! Now that HRV is a workbench. Yeah, well, I mean, you do have to do the quest to get the workbench, but... Yeah.
Drop something.
Yeah, now that it has a workbench, that is awesome. Oh, is there a bowl in there? I thought that was one of those saucer things that I can't pick up. That is so weird. I think your files is messed up. Yeah, that's one that I can't pick up. It's part of this shelf. But see, I can't actually target it. It's weird. Yeah, I've never had any file that didn't have a hammer and hush, but that's on Interloper, so I don't know how Pilgrim works, you know? Pilgrim's a brand new bag, baby. Papa's got a brand new bag. Oh, boy, was there a bowl beside the door? I don't care. Nope, don't want it. I ain't going back for it, let's just put it that way. It's not so much that I don't want it, I'm just not going back for it. Those are Timberwolves. Those are Timberwolves out on the ice. That is a pack of Timberwolves, I swear it is. They're moving like Timberwolves. I don't even know. I can't remember if I've even been in the house up on Jackrabbit Island.
Too much stuff to carry.
We're fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. We can now bowl in game, yeah. We got a birch here. I don't know if I can get to it. And a boat. Yeah, those are Timberwolves over there, I guarantee it. Try to stay as far away from them as possible. I do not want to mess with Timberwolves. They suck. Timberwolves suck. Is that a suitcase? Hey, we got a suitcase. Sure, we'll search you. We got a scarf. Nice. Scarf. Hey, Robstar, how you doing? Wow, look at all the birch along this thing. Oh my god. Was that 2 birch there? Wait a second. Holy crap, I found 7 birch. Holy macaroni. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, what are you? An electrical wire, alright, okay. I didn't even know you could get electrical wires, Beachcomby. I've only ever got out of HRV alive twice, every other time I die. HRV is not an easy zone. I know, I make it look easy, but that's because I've literally spent hundreds of hours in Hush River Valley. It being my favorite zone in the game. I love Hush River Valley as far as doing that, you know? Taking a 7 days to die break. Well, Fun Pimps is having their little forum thing tonight. We're gonna watch that at 7. It's 7 Pacific. Ah! Can't get to that corpse. But we're gonna play a little bit of Afterlife this afternoon. Probably in about half an hour or so, we'll switch over and play some Afterlife. That way we can do a couple hours of Afterlife. We'll get through the Horde night, and then we'll be able to watch the Fun Pimps thing. Because I hope their thing is up for rebroadcast. I'm pretty sure I can watch it and comment on it. I don't think that'll be against TOS. We can do a watch party thing with it, I think. I'm hoping. Trader gives you a free heavy hammer after a certain amount of quests. I won't spoil it by saying which one. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how long the Fun Pimps thing is going to go on for, though. I guess we'll see. I often play with a map by my side. Hey, that always works. God, it just hit me. I am you. You're me. What do you mean, Kenneth? Beachcombing and coastal. Yeah, beachcombing is way too OP in my opinion. They need to nerf beachcombing. They really truly do. Beachcombing needs to be nerfed big time. There's just you just get way too much from it. It's ridiculously overpowered. It needs a good nerfing. Nope, it needs a good nerfing. They need to either decrease the number of times the beach refreshes, or decrease the items that get onto the beach. Because it's just too much. There's too much stuff that comes out that washes up. In fact, oh, that's an ore over there, I think. Can I get a Maglin's fire going? Yes, I can. Why, yes, I can. Let's do that when I'm attached to my nuts. I see. Let's throw a piece of coal in there, and then a little reclaimed wood. There we go. Get warmed up. Eat a little moldy coho salmon. Yum, yum. Still waiting for a whale to wash up. Oh, there's so many inappropriate things I could say. So many inappropriate things I could say. But I'm not going to say them. That book I think that book I already read. Put all you all in there. I got a whole bunch of oil down here with my other fish tip-ups. I currently hooked up to 2 smart TVs, a laptop, and a smartphone, and I came from a time when a 9600 internet connection was cutting edge. Oh, God, yeah. Remember, what was it, 52.5 or whatever it was back in the day? Holy crap, that was horrible. That was bad. Bad. I'm just going to do a little fishing. And actually, you know what? I want to do actual fishing. So I'm going to leave the fish tip-ups in here. Now, the good news is we can use fish tip-ups in Coastal Highway. Or not Coastal Highway, in Desolation Point. We just have to break holes in the ice to use them. So, we can, in theory, use them.
Hello, Rocky the Rockfish saying...
Rocky the Rockfish, I mean.
saying hello, everybody. Don't pay attention to my...
Hey, little voice. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, never mind. Hey, we got a trout, too. Woo!
I need to find a place to rest.
Let's just throw the rockfish up here. We'll cook him up. And I'm going to grab another coho, take back with us. Grab a couple torches out of here. At least I got that meat at that. I got that fat there. I can grab some of that. I grab that and take it back with me. Oh shoot, that put me overweight. What am I carrying that's so damn heavy? Oh, I got all that fish on me, don't I? And I got a bunch of torches. I got the wiring. I got all that birch and maple. All right, I'll just drop the Rocky the Rockfish here. I'll leave him out here for right now. Why not? Oh, I'm still overweight. Son of a biscuit. How much overweight am I? I'm not that much overweight. Jeez Louise, man. Let me be. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, we did a little... I decided to do a little old school fishing there. You know, at least get a couple skishing field ups. Yeah, I just had a minor stroke. Getting a few fishing skill ups. Skishing fill ups. That's what we were going for. Skishing fill ups, man. I was going for them skishing fill ups. You know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Chat, just let me know if one side of my face starts drooping, okay? Good lord. Verbal dyslexia day. Yeah, well, I do have dyslexia, so. I do have some sort of dyslexia. I don't know what it is. I can read okay, and I can comprehend what I'm reading okay, but I don't do it on the computer very easily. And I do mix up my words a lot like that. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Hello. What's up? I'm babbling like an idiot. Big shocker. I know. You want the whale to wash up Gasbeard like at the end of episode 3? Story mode? I don't think that's gonna happen. I need to install a mirror behind me in case one side of my butt's... The whole butt's drooped already, Gasbeard, so it doesn't matter if it's one side or the other. How would I tell the difference? You know what I'm saying? How would I tell the difference? It's all a little droopy. All a little bit on the droop. I'm hoping we get an Aurora tonight. We're getting home in time, which is good. There was no Aurora last night. Once it touches the floor, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, once it touches the floor, it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, but it's bow time once you get there. Moose party time. Oh, I can't wait for that. Droopy drawers, man. Droopy drawers. That's why you wear compression underwear, Bavella. Holds everything up there. It sucks it all in for you. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what you gotta do. And the weekend begins now. Hello, wait and see. How you doing, buddy? How's life over at A&S? I know it's not A&S anymore, but I still think of it as A&S, so. I just repurposed a bra for a button. Now I have a vision in my brain of you strapping the bra around you, one cup on each cheek. Now, do you have to get like a 44 double D, triple D for it, Gasbeard? Because that's probably what I'd have to get for mine. And that would just look weird, me buying that online. That would look very bad in my buying history. I die and people look into my buying history and they're like, why is he buying a 44 triple D bra? What is going on? You never know. I did not sleep super well last night. Or this morning, I guess. I kept getting woked up. I kept getting awoken. We're just taking the slow walk back. Doesn't look like we're gonna get an Aurora right off the bat tonight. Usually at this point there'd be little rumblings of it because the sun is just going down, and so you hear the little, you hear that little like Aurora music happening, but it's not happening yet. That's where I'm going wrong. Go woke, go broke. I guess so. I guess so. We could really use good box packers. Are your box packers kind of crap right now? Wait and see. Alright, we're gonna drop off stuff here. They're just throwing things into boxes. I can't imagine. I can't imagine they just throw stuff into boxes. I should have some dried fish in there. Oh, did my torch go out? Oh, my torch must have gone out. Didn't expect that to happen. Alright, that's fine. I didn't need it anyway. It was just to protect me on the way over here anyhow, so.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, look at all that dried fish. Oh, look at that beautiful dried fish we got there. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all them calories, man. Yeah, let's go grab our trout out there and throw it in the box. That's hilarious. I'm also listening to a streamer role-playing an AI assistant cyborg in a GTA 5 setting. There we go. We'll throw the last of our salt in there. Because what else are we going to do with it anyway? We don't get any back for that. Alright, let's eat some down of our meat. And then let's drink a little bit of our water. Oh, come on, baby. All I'm asking for is an Aurora tonight. Let's sleep like 3 hours. Let's sleep like 3 hours. Actually, yeah, let's sleep like 3 hours. Cat peed in bed around 4:30, so I decided to get up early and take the truck in for service. Oh, Bavilla, that sucks. The cat was like, "No, this is my potty box. This is not your bed. This is where I go pee." Well, congratulations on the retirement, by the way, Gaster. That is awesome. I'm actually going to drink down one of my birch bark teas. Just cuz. There we go. Come on. No Aurora. No Aurora. Okay. Good Lord. Swear to God, folks. Swearing to God. Look at all this crap we got in here. Holy moly macaroni. That is a lot of stuff. I'm going to throw you in there. We got some more rugs to put down. Oh, we have a lot of stuff. We got a lot. That's why I'm so heavy, is I have so much stuff that I'm carrying around with me right now. I'm going to put my fish by my bed. Boink. There we go. We got a little fish down there. Let's put another radio over here. We got another picture to put up. Gotta put that down there. Alright, let's work on the statue. This is called... Whoa. Holy mackerel, what happened? Now it's really suspended disbelief. Oh my god. Oh, there's stuff over here. We have a third attachment, my friends. A third attachment here. Oh, we got a second arm now. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We can work with this. We can work with this. This makes it even a better art piece. Because now we can place the cup up there. Put a picture on the cup. Put a cup on the picture. The masterpiece just keeps growing, my friends. Oh, look at that. That is more fabulous than anything I've ever created before. And like I said, this sculpture is known as suspended disbelief. It is the most amazing cup, saucer, coffee pot sculpture ever created by man. You'll never find one of its equal. You never will. Yep, they do cure on the wall, my friends. So that's kind of nice to know. I was gonna put these down on the floor though, because I don't want to put them up on the wall right now. I'm bored of that. I'm bored of that. That's just boring. And there's too many of them. We got seven birch and 2 maple. Plus we got to put a few things away too. So we're gonna do that real quick. Let's drop some sticks here if we got them. We only got 5. I'm just going to drop like 3 of them there. We'll pick up more when we go out. We do have a few feathers on us, so let's throw those in here. Throw a couple of birch in there too. We already have 10 cured birch. 10 cured birch and 5 cured maple here. I don't think we'll be running out soon. Although once we leave, we won't be able to take that with us, so we do have to keep that in mind as well. That birch and maple, if we want to take any of it with us, we have to take it with us. We can't leave any of it behind, so. Alright, let's throw the, Did I? I thought I had a gut on me. Do I not have a gut on me? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I guess I don't. Okay, maybe I already threw it in there. I'm so confused now. See, that brain aneurysm, it's playing havoc with me. I'm gonna destroy that and get the cloth.
I'd know if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I can see the future. Gets Aurora's sculpture, blocks past the trader radio. No, it does not. No, it does not. It does not. Hey, Kenneth, take care, man. See you later on, buddy. I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. Alright, we got a lot of dried fish, so let's go ahead and eat some dried fish. Eat that one down. And we'll eat that one down. And then we'll drink. You can't see my menu over here? Oh, you're talking actual. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. If I in real life have one. Gotcha. So we got 7 dried fish out here. That's like over 6,000 calories right out here in fish. Plus we have all the undried fish out here as well. Just the cooked fish. The salmon and stuff like that. I'm gonna grab some animal fat. I'm gonna grab a nice big coho salmon. There we go. And then we're just gonna rush to the night again.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die.
We're gonna rush to night again, boys and girls. Just to see if we can get an Aurora. I need an Aurora so I can start a new thing. Just dry fish decay indoors. It does decay slowly. Very, 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 very slowly from what I've heard. But it doesn't do it fast, no. All right, let's just pass a little time. Gonna see if we get a chance to get it. So now that you've had to use the salt box a bit, how are you finding it fits in? You know, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but what I was pointing out, Aurora, is that for my gameplay style, like being a nomad, the meat salting box is not very. It doesn't really work super well. I mean, you can technically pick it up, but it weighs a bunch. So you really wouldn't, like, I don't know how much I'd use it early game before I was kind of wanting to settle down, if you know what I'm saying. Because it's not very mobile. You have to make you have to make the woodworking bench, then you have to have the toolkit, then you have to make the smoking box, or the curing box, and it takes cedar and fir. And there's a lot that goes with it to get it done. I think it's definitely more. I think players who are more sedentary, who like to stay in one place, I think are going to enjoy it a lot more, because it definitely is more made for a base up kind of play style. It's sort of made more for a base up play style than for a play style like I have, where I'm, you know, doing a lot of wandering around and stuff like that. Sorry, I was just looking at something real quick. I did not see what I wanted. Okay, never mind. Good night, Gaz. Have a good one, buddy. We'll see you later on, man. Take care. There's my pry bar I'm going to take with me. So we got a pry bar, we got a good heavy hammer, we got a good pry bar. I've got my crappy heavy hammer on me. I'm actually going to drop that here. I don't really need it right now. That book we've already... Oh, that's interesting. It's showing 25 of 20 hours research. That's interesting. We actually did get rifle firearm up to level 3. Ice fishing is at level 3. Archery is a level 2. Mending we did get to level 4, which is great. Revolver firearms at level 2. Gunsmithing is not to level 2 yet. And right now we're on day 185. We have 14 days left here in Coastal Highway. Here's our furniture workbench. We actually could... I'm pretty sure we could make some stuff.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Shh. Oh, I need reclaimed wood as well. Do I not have any reclaimed wood here? I have no reclaimed wood here, do I? Gosh dang it. I wanted to make some decorative art. I need 4 fir and 2 cedar for that. Okay. I do need to go get some reclaimed wood to make it, though. I figure, hey, we'll make a little bit of artwork while we're here. You know, making the new stuff's kind of fun. There should be something in here I can break down, I'm sure. Like a bookcase. Yeah, there's a bookcase over here. There we go. How long does it take to make the artwork? 5 hours? Good lord. That's some try-hard artwork right there. I just set mine up at Quonset, fill it, and empty it every time I go back for trades. Yeah, I think that'll be probably the best thing to do, Eugene, in a regular gameplay. Now, for me, once I leave this zone, I can't utilize the items I leave behind. So even though I'm allowing myself to come back here and do trades with the trader, I'm not allowing myself to actually... I'm not allowing myself to actually use anything here that from the trader. So I wouldn't be able to use my meat curing box when I come back. Well, I think we might just craft our... Okay, I need to make some water here. Let's grab some sticks, start a fire, make some water. I've been slacking on the water. What are the odds that no Aurora spawns till we leave the zone? Probably pretty high. Knowing my luck. Probably pretty high. We got the one Aurora when we were far away from the house and didn't get and weren't able to get back here in time. Even though we risked going out in the Aurora to get back here. Alright, let's get you down. Place you as well. Alright, we're gonna make a piece of decorative art.
Something's gotta go.
Yum, yum. And the cool thing is we can do it in a half hour as well. We just do a half hour of it. Isn't this going to be the first million-day run in history, though? It might. You never know. We might do the first million-day run. You never can tell. Wonder how many runs have made 1,000 days. Well, I think can't you see on Steam who has the, you know, what percentage of the population has the achievement? Isn't that something you can do on Steam, or is that only if you have the achievement you can see what other people have? I don't know. Yeah, it is now an achievement. Oh. Let's see.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Oh, that's 7 days to die. I want long dark. There we go. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, 1,000 days on single survival mode without cheating death. Oh, interesting. I actually got one of the achievements in June. Enter all 9 prepper caches in a single game. 0.3% of players have this achievement. It's like 0.01% on Xbox. Oh, I don't doubt it. Probably not one that a lot of people have achieved. All right, let's finish off our art piece. Yeah, I can't see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's 0.1. So it could be even less than that, because if it's saying 0.1, they probably only go down to 0.1. The one that most people have is survive a. How is it that 50% of people, only 50% of people, have survived a single day on any gameplay mode? How is that even possible? In a single survival mode, how is that even a possibility? That's only a 50% achievement. I mean, all you have to do is turn the game on in Pilgrim and live for a day. I don't get that. That seems weird. Many only play the story. That could be true. Here's our new art piece, boys and girls. Oh, look at that art piece there. Let's get our lantern out so we can admire it a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful art piece. It's beautiful, I tell you. But yeah, that seems to me, Salt Smoker, that 50% of people don't play the game after they buy it. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess that could be a thing. So yeah, a lot of those, most of the new achievements I have not done. Like the To the Teeth, I'll never be able to get that one done. That's collect all 7 firearm expansion firearm variants. I'd have to play a stalker game to get that one done. We might just have to play a stalker game at some point to do that. And play the stalker to specifically get stuff done. Find and cook 9 unique recipes. Okay. Kill 25 rabbits with fire-hardened arrows. Survive long enough to receive the final affliction and misery. Take a photo in each Great Bear Island region for a total of 16 in a single game. Reach all 6 Vista locations in the Far Territories in a single game. Take 10 photos with each type of film, color, black and white, and sepia. Survive 25 consecutive days inside the Langston Mine. I could do that on this one. I could actually try to do that. The one I picked up in June was enter all 9 prepper caches in a single game. I picked that up on June 7th. And then the last one before that I picked up was the Sundered Pass stuff. The Ends of the Earth travel from Desolation Point to Sundered Pass in a single game. I got that one in March. Complete all 3 tales I got in March as well. Tackle Box I already got in February. And then also I got the Something Warm to Drink back in December. That's to collect all insulated, collect 7 insulated flask variants in a single game. So those were the newer ones that I got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now I still have, out of all the achievements that are out there, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 14 more to go. 14 more to go. We still aren't getting Aurora tonight. No Aurora. Which is sucky poo. I did a Gunloper to get that achievement with variants. Ooh, that's a good idea. We could do some sort of Gunloper type thing. It'll probably be after we get this done, though. Let's finish off our decorative art. We got 2.63 hours left. That's how we are in the game right now, boys and girls. We're like, well, we got food, we got water, we got shelter. Let's make some art.
Sure
Arts and crafts time, boys and girls. Arts and crafts time. We got all the stuff we need. We might as well do some arts and crafts. Got my one painting, my one art there. Well, we got this art here that we made ourselves. Disappointed. I was hoping that would be a bigger piece of art, to be honest. Just have it grace our front entrance there, though. There we go. It's summer camp. Yeah, it's kind of like summer camp now. It is. It's a little bit like summer camp. Alrighty. Well, we have a few more days we need to wait for the Aurora. I really want to get another trader quest done before we leave the zone. I really want to get another trader quest done. Oh, it's so frustrating. Because we won't be able to... I don't think... Does Desolation Point have a radio for the trader? I know Mystery Lake does, but I don't think Desolation Point has a radio for the trader, does he? Does it? There are going to be many instances where when we are doing our 50 days in Mystery Lake, we're going to get a trader quest, gather all the stuff we need for it, bring it to Coastal, drop it off, and then you know, basically go back to Mystery Lake. So we'll be doing a bunch of back and forth from Mystery Lake to here. But there is none. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. How many days in Coastal Highway are we now? We are now... Let's get our water down here real quick first. Hold on one second. I was like, why am I so damn heavy? Probably because I'm carrying like 8 liters of water on me. You can always tell because Will is bitching and whining about something. There we go, okay. So yeah, right now we are on day 186. We've got 37 days here, so we got only 13 days left to go in this zone.
Oh, what a way to die.
And now we'll have a little less.
I just want to die.
Now we'll have a little less time. Come on, Aurora. I need to roll a 20. I need a nat. Oh, I got a nat 20. I actually rolled a nat 20. Come on, where's my Aurora, baby? I just rolled a nat 20. You gotta give me the Aurora now. You gotta give me that sexy Aurora now. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, help a brother out here. I just rolled a natural 20. Come on. I didn't pass my check. What was the DC on that? Was it like 25 or something? Jeez Louise, man. I'm just gonna eat that down. I just used up all my luck. Yeah, I guess so. That kind of sucks. I mean, it's not like we have a whole lot else to do except wait for this Aurora so we can start another trader quest. We've explored this entire zone at this point. I could go fishing for a little more fish, but I think we're good. A quick check of the wiki shows no trader radio in Desolation Point. Do you know, Bavella, I mean, it doesn't really matter because I could just look it up myself, but other than Mystery Lake and this zone, what other zones have trader radios in them? Just out of curiosity. I'm just asking for a friend.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
You know. I didn't account for modifiers in that roll. No, it was a natural 20 though. PV in the community center. So the Pleasant Valley Community Center is the only other one that has it. That kind of blows. I'm actually going to wait till the sun fully comes up. No. No, there are others too, but I have to look them up. Okay. So there are other zones that have it as well. Milton, Transfer Pass, Broken Railroad, Pleasant Valley. So Broken Railroad has it. Okay, well that'd be a long way. That'd be a long way to come to do a trader quest though. All right, well, we are still waiting for an Aurora. Still waiting for an Aurora. But we did make ourselves a little bit of artwork. The suspended disbelief statue has grown even more. And it's an amazing, it's sort of like an eldritch horror type piece of artwork because it's kind of being held up by weird stuff. Coastal Highway has one in the gas station. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at right now. Artichan, we're right here in Coastal Highway at the moment. So yeah, our suspended disbelief artwork has grown to immense proportions. It's fabuloso to the extreme. And we did make our own little artworks. We got our artwork there, a little artwork in here. We've got a bunch of rugs in here. We were able to bring a bunch of paintings here. We're holding on to the paintings, you know, like we're preserving the old world, you know. Merchant Maple still curing. We do have a hot plate and a coffee machine if we want to. Milton Post Office, Transfer Pass Station, Maintenance Hut and Broken Railroad, the Pleasant Valley Community Hall. Hey, you know, Harda-chan, that's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. It's all good. It's all good. And look at all this stuff we have here. We could let trailer at the cannery too. Okay, so there are a lot of places that do have it. Well, that's good to know. I'll definitely be taking those with me. Definitely take the distress pistol with us, just in case. Your gas station looks way fancier than mine ever did. Well, I've had like 3 weeks to get it looking nice. I've had like 3 weeks to like clean it up, put items in it. Move stuff from other houses over to it. Oh, we even fixed the bathroom up. See, we got a rug here in the bathroom. Got a little picture we can look at and take a pee. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. All right, so Fun Pimps, in less than 2 hours, Fun Pimps is going to be doing their little spiel. I don't know how long that's going to go on, but we are going to get in on that and watch it as they do it. I think it's going to be on Fubar Prime's channel. So we're just going to watch that on my channel. And then and if we are watching it on my channel, I want you to all go give Fubar Prime a follow. But this can't be the gas station. There's a nice bed and pictures in it. I know, and we even cleaned the bathroom up. We put a lamp in here. We brought lamps over from everywhere. It looks beautiful when we're done with it. I don't even check the fridges anymore. They never have anything in them usually. I just don't usually check them any longer because they're devoid of most good stuff. I sort of like having the tires over here. It just it adds a little ambiance to the place, you know? Having the tires and the barrels. It's like, well, hey, it is a garage. It is an actual garage after all. Why is my rug all wonky? I had that rug perfectly straight under there. I don't know how my rug got all wonkified, but I had it perfectly straight there. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, when you pick it up, it always snaps to the center of it. There we go. Oh, I have my woodworking tools on me too. Yeah, let's drop those real quick. I don't need my woodworking tools back on me.
Too heavy.
I watched a guy make a bushcraft shelter out of tires on YouTube the other day. Pretty rad. Imagine you come back and Trader's moved in and changed the locks. Hey! Don't say that. That would just be plain mean. Trader's like, haha. You're locked out now, sucker. I'm like, hey. Let's use up that little bit of fuel in it. Get it filled up there a little bit. There we go. All right, we got another book we found, so let's read that. Let's read our book. Reading is good. There we go. Oh, I got thirsty. God dang it. Dang nabbit. I was hoping an Aurora would just happen. I was like, if an Aurora happens, that'd be freaking awesome. Hey, guy, you want to trade for a sculpture? Exactly. Yeah. He'd be like, hey, you want to trade for this sculpture I got? I swear I made it myself. I'd be like, no, you didn't. I made suspended disbelief. You did not make suspended disbelief, my friend. I made that. I am the creator, the owner, and the author of that statue. You are not. Freaking jerk. Alrighty, let's grab a little more water here. There we go. Okay, come on. Just give me an Aurora at morning. Give me that late night Aurora. Give me that late night Aurora. Right here, right here. Right here. Come on. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Swear to God, folks. Swearing to God. Pork chops, smashed taters, cauliflower, and cheese. Yum. Cheese sauce. That's what you got going on. Actually, you know what we could do? We could just read again. Let's just read some more. I have a book. Yeah, nom 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 nom. And we have the settled mind perk, so we do not take any cabin fever risk at all from staying inside. So we might as well just read up. Might as well just read up. There's no harm in it. We will need to go fishing pretty soon, though. Actually, I have some large teas, don't I? Yes, I do. I have a large tea there. Now it's a tiny tea. Got a large tea here. And we got a large tea there. I'm kind of curious what my food poisoning stat is already. What is my food poisoning stat at? 38 food poisonings. I have food poisoning more than I have. I have more food poisoning than sprains at the moment. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me, I swear. I did nothing. Oh, come on. Just give me a flippin' Aurora, for the love of God. For the love of God, just give me a flippin' Aurora, man. Is it too much to ask? And you know how much damage I've taken from those food poisonings? Very little. Because they've all been pre-planned, premeditated. Some premeditated food poisoning there. Come on, Aurora, right here, right here. We don't have much of our book left to read either. And we're getting low on fish. So we definitely need to go fishing. We're going to give it one more night. One more night. See if we can get an Aurora. And then we have to go out fishing. Of course, that's the day that we're going to get an Aurora. Is when we go out fishing. You know that's going to happen.
My stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Oh, it hurts. I just want to make it an even 40 food poisonings for the time. For the time being. Nice thing about food poisoning is if you take your medicine right afterwards and then sleep, you don't lose any health. So it's a very productive way to sort of speed time up. If you're looking to pass some days. Oh, I'm hoping for some Aurora luck tonight. Holy crap, we need it we need it in spades, man. Come on, give me the Aurora, baby. There we go. We got one. We got one. Let's get a buffer memory. New buffer memory. Yes, we got a new buffer memory. Tanker truck finally made it down here from up island. Wasn't our regular driver, rather some guy they drafted into the job at the refinery. It sounds like. He couldn't say when the next trip down would be. It doesn't seem too bad, seeing as we don't get too many passing through these days. Bothers me more that the refinery is having trouble filling their orders. I can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape if they can't even ship out their gasoline on time. Even with more and more electric cars making their way out here, finally we still need that delivered. There's no electric cars out here. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Hello.
Back at it, I guess.
Trade.
This is all I found.
All right, what does he got? He's got a can of corn, chemical boots, porter's soup. Oh, he needs a car battery for that, though. I can't do car battery. I could get more salt. I can get a small arms book from him. He wants that, though. 12 fur. Let's just do the easy one. Let's do the easy one. I get salt. I'm not really that worried about. I already have a bag of old mill flour I got from him. Let's just do the book. Let's just do the book. It's a nice, easy one. It'll be great to do. Yeah, I'm gonna exchange for one of those. There we go.
Just a survivor. Like you, I guess.
How do you skip
I
his...
think you might not be from around here.
How do you fast forward the... How do you fast forward the talk?
A bit different. Like
See, I can't... I don't know how to fast forward his speech. Somebody said you can skip all the speech stuff
That's wrong.
if you want, but...
It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Mainlanders?
Well, most folks try and avoid them.
He talks so
Try to
slow
keep an even keel and an open mind.
that it's very annoying.
Stand a backstabber.
He's very
Or a liar.
chill. I think he's high.
Everyone gets a name.
I think he's high. Hey, bro. I'm out here on my boat, just chilling.
Sutherland. Yeah, that's it. Sutherland.
Yeah, then I had a stroke and I forgot my name.
I need to wake up. Loopy tonight. What was it you said?
Maybe he's been affected by the
An old system.
radios, an old system.
Folks connected.
See, because I can't hit enter to pass it.
I never had much use for them, even out at sea.
I'm trying different buttons.
Just throw me overboard. That's this one time. Lost it again.
There, we can do things while we talk to him. That makes me feel better. Okay. Supplies. Wow, so we have to go through this whole thing?
Ways, even from my boat. Stuff's just floating out here.
Stuff's just floating out there.
Even some empty, drifting ships.
Can I repair?
Gotta find it.
I can repair while talking to him. Travel.
Yeah, I don't walk too good.
I don't walk too good. Well, you don't talk too good either, buddy.
All my leg. But out here on my
You don't talk too good either, my friend. Trust you.
It's a cold place. Trust.
It's very cold. It's a very cold place now.
You keep your word. I'll keep
It's a
mine.
very cold place now.
Don't know what it was like for you before, but that's how I deal. Straight up. Too much for you?
Nah. Okay, so that's the end of that conversation.
I had to get to see.
See, I can't match the B button.
Showed up. Or a bit after.
I don't think there's a way to. I don't know on PC if there's a way to fast forward the conversation. He's a very dry talker, though. I'm just gonna repair for.
What are they saying, the others?
I'm just gonna repair for the mending skill ups. Alone out here.
You ain't alone in this life.
All right, I'm alone. I'm always alone, buddy. That's just how it goes.
Still breathing. That's good enough for me.
That's just how it goes.
We all get to tell our own stories, right? This is mine.
All right, that was it. Excellent. Okay, we got through it all.
Time to buzz off.
Yeah, time to buzz off. Bye. Effity bye. Bye bye. See how nice it makes it look in here with all the lights and stuff? We got lights in the bathroom even. It's a little dimmer in here, but you know, we can still take a poo. It's sort of more like a nightlight. All right, we got our Aurora. That's awesome. Oh, now we aren't tired, so we're just gonna force food poison ourselves and sleep till morning. You ain't gonna die, buddy. You're fine. There we go. All right, well, boys and girls, we're gonna switch it up. I'm gonna play a little 7 Days to Die Afterlife. I think then we're gonna also try to watch the thing that Fubar Prime's putting on, or I may just redirect people to him. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it on stream or not. Might just peek in on it and see what they're talking about or something, you know. I'm gonna drop this fatty fat out here. All right, so we have no decoys. Oh, actually, the dried meat doesn't count as a decoy. I forgot about that. I was thinking I could drop the dried meat, but it doesn't count as a decoy, so it doesn't matter. All right. So we have our new quest from the trader. All we need to get is any raw animal or fish meat and some water. That's all we need to get. Raw animal, fish meat, and water, and some ptarmigan down. Which we actually have extra ptarmigan down handy. Where's my ptarmigan down? There it is. So there we got the 6 extra, plus we have the 10 we have on us. We haven't really had to repair any of our ptarmigan gear. I guess we could try to repair this, but we'll get it back to maximum off of 5, so I'm not worried about that right now. I have a lot of cloth on me. 61 cloth in the hole. That's nice. All right. Get a save point there. There we go. I will be... Hey, Marley, how you doing? Yeah, hopefully soon we'll be going to Desolation Point. We have like 10 days left. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. What day are we on? Yeah, we're on day 190, so we have like 10 days left in this zone. So that's pretty cool. So thank you all for coming by. If you're on the YouTube side, come back in like 5-10 minutes. I'm going to go take a quick potty break, grab a drink, get up and stretch. I would encourage you all to do the same as well. And I'll just be back in like 5-10 minutes. And thank you so much for watching on the YouTube side. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you either shortly for some 7 Days to Die Afterlife, or I'll see you next time I stream. I don't know if I'm streaming Saturday or Sunday, but I'll definitely be back on Monday. So, bye.